Hey guys, Budget EDC here, and this is going to be my review on the Gerber 06 Fast. I picked this knife up at Walmart about 2 weeks ago. I've been carrying it every day since. Uh, Picked it up for about $55, which is a lot for some people to drop on a Gerber, especially a Gerber that's made in China. But honestly, the quality has surprised me a good bit. It's very fast. The lock works well. It's easy to activate with one hand and to close with one hand. I hate the pocket clip though. It's giant, it's gaudy. It says Gerber, real big letters, and about that much of the knife hangs out of your pocket. So there's no, is that a pin in his pocket? Is that a flashlight? No, it's a giant combat knife. That's what this knife was designed for, was the military. There's an automatic version, which is illegal in a lot of states for carry, illegal to own in a couple states. It's not in my state, and honestly, having this one has made me want an automatic version, and I think I'm going to end up buying it. The automatic version's about $175, whereas this one's $55. And honestly, I say if you like the design of this, try this one out for what's not really a lot of money, and then find out if you want the other one. One thing I can say about this is I don't like the mystery steel. Nowhere on the box, which I have right here, does it list the steel. Nowhere. The paperwork it came with was just a bunch of warning labels in different languages telling you, hey, it's a knife, it might cut your finger off if you use it wrong. And Gerber could put a lot more effort into satisfying the actual knife community, but they're happy with the average Walmart consumer that says, hey, that knife was in The Walking Dead. I think I need to own that. For anybody that doesn't know, this is the knife that Carl carried in The Walking Dead. Or it may have been the one Rick carried. One of them had this and one of them had the Icon. The Icon is very similar to the Kershaw Blur I can't talk, in that it's Tonto, it's got a black coated blade, and it's got Track Tech inserts. This has a medium traction G10 handle. I think it feels really good in hand. I actually almost didn't buy this knife, and then I asked the lady if I could hold it. And man, once it's in your hand, it's substantial. It feels great in hand. In pocket, it's a little bit heavy. You won't forget it's there, but I carry a bunch of stuff in my pockets as it is, so that didn't bother me. It's got pretty thin steel liners. You may not even be able to see them against that G10. There we go. The parts that are shining, it's very thin, maybe 1/8 inch, maybe a fourth. No, not a fourth. A sixth. It's either an eighth or a 1/6 inch steel. The lock, I don't know if I can actually get it in camera so you can see it. Yeah, there it is. You can barely see it. It's very small. I don't think it's very substantial. So I don't think this knife would be fit for like seeing service in Afghanistan. But if you're a police officer, if you're a emergency personnel, this knife would be great for you. It's got a glass breaker pommel on it, but I've got my lanyard on it so you can't really see it. It's not really a lanyard, I just kind of threw it on there. I think it was a zipper pull off a jacket, but it works well. And it's small and it's simple. I can't really think of anything else to say about the knife other than I don't like the steel. Oh, there is one thing. This flat area right here isn't actually flat. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bit of a recurve in the middle. It came like that. You can see that there's some space right there in the middle. I've tried sharpening that out, and I ended up making it a little bit worse. I'm using the Smith's Precision Sharpening System, which is a consistent angle sharpener. I can get this thing hair shaving, razor sharp. Let me find a piece of paper so I can show you. Alright, here's an old essay I did for school that I don't care about. Now that's pretty good for a mystery steel. This hasn't been sharpened in about 4 days. I sharpened it a week after I got it, and I've had it for about a week since then. And overall, I'd say it's a good knife. At the price point, it would be a great knife for about $30. And if you're looking for a tactical knife that you can get at your local Walmart, excuse me, Don't get the SOG Trident. Don't get the Kershaw Blur. Get this. This has a better traction plan and it feels better in hand, so it would work better as a fighting knife, as a tactical knife. But if you're looking for something that's EDC suitable, this might be a little bit big and heavy for some people, but I'm a big and heavy guy, so it's fine for me. But if you're looking for something for EDC, get the Kershaw Blur or the Leak or even the Cryo. Most Walmarts are carrying the Kershaw Cryo now. None of those knives I would say are suitable for a tactical environment or even tactical use. Maybe the Blur. Refer to my older review of the Tiger Strapped model. But yeah, ending thoughts on this knife. Great knife. I actually like the serrations. Most serrations I don't like, but these are easy to sharpen, and they are very sharp. They are as sharp as the rest of the knife. These things will go clean through paper. Get this knife if you like the look of it, and go to Walmart and feel it and like the feel of it. Absolutely get this knife. Don't listen to the knife snobs that don't buy stuff in China or don't buy Gerber.